What are we supposed to do? Check, check. All right, how we doing, peeps? Sergeant Dog here. So we're about to recognize the seniors, and we got everyone getting ready here. So I'm gonna let you listen in. All right, we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Cedartown High School for tonight's Senior Night presentation as we honor the class of 2024, the Cedartown Lady Dogs softball team. We'll begin with senior Autumn Boatner. Autumn her parents are Nikki and Jamie, and her escorts tonight, Nikki and Brian, George, mom and stepdad. She's played 4 years with the Cedartown High School Lady Dogs. Her extracurricular activities include travel softball and professional NASCAR driver. Her favorite softball memory is last night. The bus broke down on the side of the road and we had a singing concert, and then my aunt came and saved me, and Shaylee. She is my professional NASCAR driving manager. Her honors include freshman year Elite 8 and sophomore year Elite 8. Her plans after high school are to go to college to study criminology and work. She'd like to thank Coach Monroe for building a relationship with me and pushing me to be the best I can be and trusting me with all 4 of your kids. Thank you, Jade, for not only being my coach, but building a bond like you are a sister to me. Thank you, Hannah, for coming to the team. Even though we didn't have much time together, you still helped and pushed me to be great. Thank you, Coach Little, for being a real one and staying with us since middle school. And thank you, Stephen, for putting in the effort to be here when you can and making fun of me, but also telling me what to do to fix my mistakes. Senior Autumn Boatner. Our next senior is Annabeth O'Neill. Her parents are Matt and Shelley O'Neill. Her escorts tonight are Shelley O'Neill, her mother, Matt O'Neill, her father, Caroline O'Neill, her sister. She's played 4 years here at Cedartown High School. Her extracurricular activities at CHS include Student Council Vice President, National Honor Society, Thespian Society, Variety Show, Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, Thespian Society, Superintendent's Advisory Committee, and Drama Club. Her favorite softball memory, traveling to Cairo, rooming with Kaylee and Ivory, yes, and taking 2 big wins and then doing the gigolo on their field. Her honors at CHS include JV Lady Dogs Award, Positive Student of the Month with Mrs. Brumby. Her plans after high school are to attend Jacksonville State University to pursue a degree in nursing and hopefully work at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. She would like to thank y'all for always being in her corner and pushing her to work hard. She says, thank you for always letting us cut up and even messing around with us. Love y'all. Annabeth O'Neill. And our final senior, Avery Davis. Her parents are Kalonda Washington and Dadrian Davis. She's escorted by her mom and dad. She's played 4 years here at CHS. Her extracurricular activities while at Cedartown High School: basketball cheerleader for all 4 years, yearbook staff freshman year, and professional bull rider. Her favorite softball memory, the bus ride back from the first Northwest Whitfield game with Xylee, Autumn, and Chastity. Her honors at CHS include Scholar Athlete Award her junior year, Elite 8 her sophomore year. Her plans after high school are to attend college to become a radiology tech. She wants to say thank you to Coach Little for packing up and moving to high school with me from middle school. Thank you, Stephen, for always trying to be here even though you have a big boy job. Thank you to Corbin for coming in and helping and joking around with me even though I've only known you for 1 season. Thank you to Jay for always keeping it real and being honest. And thank you to Monroe for pushing me and making the last 3 seasons eventful. Senior Avery Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the CHS class of 2024 of our Cedartown Lady Bulldogs.
Outstanding. Great job, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, sports fans, we are back here. The pregame festivities are concluding, and we're getting ready to play a softball game. It is Cedartown versus Southeast Whitfield. Cedartown is going to have their black tops and red bottoms with black socks, red and white stripes. Southeast Whitfield's got their black tops with a white band and bordered with red or more of a maroon color, and black pants. So it'll be easy to tell them apart. Just look at their pants. Cedartown is in red, Southeast Whitfield is in black. So starting lineups for Southeast Whitfield is number 9 center fielder Piper Shoemake, shortstop number 8, Michael Penley, I think that is, or Michelle, one of those. Right field, number 10, Shelby Wimpy. Second base, number 12, Cheyenne Blevins, I believe. This is hard to read, folks. It's a copy of a copy. Batting fifth is the catcher, Ali Azudia. What you got for catcher? Azurdia. Okay. All right. And then batting sixth is the third baseman, Destiny. I'll just say Destiny. Conmore? Kennemore. Okay. All right. And then batting seventh is number 29. I got Riley. Riley what? Schuler. Riley Schuler. She's playing left field. Batting eighth is number 4, Lydia Kidd. She is playing first base. And pitching for Southeast Whitfield is Summer, what is it? Madden? Summer Madden will be pitching. Madron. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll get it right, folks. For the Cedartown Bulldogs, batting first is Chastity Washington. She's playing center field in place of Haven. Sorry. Haven Barkley, who had a procedure today. She's going to be taking the night, probably the rest of the week off. Hope she's doing well. So we saw her at the first of the game. She looked good. So Chastity's going to be playing in center field in her stead tonight. Then we got batting second is Shaylee Pittman. She's the designated player. Batting third is Kinsley Boozer playing shortstop. Batting fourth is Kendall Howard catching. Batting fifth, Avery Davis playing first base. She had a home run last night. I guess that's her first home run. Batting sixth is number 2, Autumn Boatner playing second base. Batting seventh is 00, Heather Henry playing right field. Batting eighth, number 10, Allie Elliott playing third base. Batting ninth, number 4, Annabeth O'Neill playing left field. And the pitcher for tonight for Cedartown is number 23, Addie Smith. So we are waiting. Is this a 5:30 start? Was it supposed to be a 5:30? Okay. So we got a little bit of time to burn here, peeps. I might play a video for y'all. Let you see this video I put together for the seniors. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull that up. So y'all bear with me just a second here while I take care of some business. Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and get it, though. Media source. All right. And then let's go find it. Technology is a wonderful thing, folks, if you can tame it. Blue, one of the blues. Well, we got 2 blues. Yeah, we got 2 blues down there, so I got to get on the stick here and find this. CHS softball. I went too far. We'll be having the national anthem here just as soon as the meeting at the plate breaks up with the 2 coaches and the 2 umpires. As I always like to say, they're discussing pleasantries right now and going over ground rules. This is our home, so Coach will be explaining to them if there's any areas of the field that need to be, attention paid to, like a spot where the ball might roll out. They'll point that out or something like that. This field's in good condition right now, though. And I don't know, you can't see it, but this is senior night for the softball team. And then just out past shortstop over on the left side, it says Annabeth, number 4. And then in the center it says we love our seniors. And then at second base there's for Autumn Boatner, and at first base is for Avery Davis. And there's going to be a dinner afterwards tonight, and the video I'm going to show you is the video that we're going to play tonight. So I'm going to go and see if I can pull it up. I think this is it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. Ooh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Wait. Never mind. I'm gonna have to shut that down for a sec. Alright, so I need to, well, it keeps, I don't think that's the right file, folks. Let me see. I'm gonna go and see if I can find it. That's not it right there. Senior night, yeah, senior night. Well,
Senior second baseman Autumn Boatner.
Welcome to today's region matchup between the visitors, the Southeast Whitfield Lady Raiders, and the hometown Cedartown Lady Bulldogs. Now introducing the lineup for Southeast Whitfield. Number 9, playing center field, Piper Shoemake. Number 8, playing shortstop, Michaela Hindley. Number 10, playing right field, Shelby Whitby. Number 12, playing second base, Cheyenne Blevins. Number 35, playing catcher, Allie Azurdia. Number 88, playing third base, Destiny Kennemore. Number 29, playing left field, Riley Schuler. Number 4, playing first base, Lydia Kidd. Number 14, your pitcher, Summer Madron. And your subs, number 50, Betsy Hippolito. Number 5, Trinity Jenkins. Number 17, Jaden Hall. Number 21, Backley Myers. Number 28, Dylan Watson. Number 3, Ava Blackwell. And number 44, Emma Whitby.
all right, here come your dogs. Let me see here.
And now, introducing your Cedartown Lady Bulldogs. Number 24, playing center field, Chastity Washington. Number 6, your designated player, Shelby Pittman, Shaylee Pittman. Number 27, playing shortstop, Kinsley Boozer. Number 14, playing catcher, Kendall Howard. Number 9, playing first base, senior Avery Davis. Number 2, playing second base, senior Autumn Boatner. Number 00, playing right field, Heather Henry. Number 10, playing third base, Allie Elliott. Number 4, playing left field, senior Annabeth O'Neill. Number 23, your pitcher, Addie Smith. And your subs, number 3, Zali Rodriguez. Number 8, Kristen Cash. Number 11, Haven Barclay. Number 12, Caroline O'Neill. Number 15, Avery Elliott. Number 17, Bella Howell. And her third-year head coach, Jaden Monroe. Assistant coaches, Dustin Little, Jay Bradley, and Hannah Corbin. If everyone would please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Do what?
Oh, she does that all the time. When she puts Shaggy down as a DP.
All right, we're back, folks, and we do have the lineup is not exactly like what you heard a while ago. When it went out on the field, we noticed that Shaylee Pittman is actually pitching, and I'm not sure if Addie is going to be the designated player or not, but the battery for Cedartown is Shaylee Pittman and Kendall Howard. So coming up to bat for Southeast Whitfield is Piper Shoemaker. I think that's Michelle Penley and Shelby Wimpy are the first three hitters for Southeast Whitfield. The actual game time. So looks like we're getting a little bit of a head start here. It is, I have 5:26. It is long. It's a good night down here for softball. It's not too hot. It's probably what, 70 degrees or so?
Yeah.
75 maybe.
About 70.
Yeah. And the pitch to start the game is a swing and a miss by Shoemaker. Count is no balls and one strike to the Southeast Whitfield leadoff hitter. And the pitch. Ball high. Count is even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 1 down.
Batter for Southeast, number 8, Michaela Penley.
The first 3 pitches were kind of up, but that one was actually it was in a dangerous position, to be honest with you. And that's a swing and a miss. Michelle Penley, number 8, is up to bat. She's the shortstop for Southeast Whitfield. Count is no balls and 1 strike. And here's the 0-1 delivery. She squares around the bunt and pops it straight back, so she is quickly in the hole, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Shadow's getting their sign from the dugout. Ballou had Penley step out for some reason, but she's back in now, and here's the 0-2 delivery. Ball high and away. She went a little bit too far out of the strike zone that time. Counts 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's 2 strikeouts for Shaley to start the game.
Batter for Southeast, number 10, Shelby Whitfield.
Shelby Wimpy up to bat now. Number 10, she is the right fielder. And the pitch from Shaley. Ball very high. We just got our first test there, Matt Hayden. The ball hit the net, and camera's just as steady as it can be. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So far, Shaley has been a mystery to the hitters. And here's the pitch. It's another swing and a miss. Way behind on that one. She decided a little bit late to swing and had no chance at that one. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now with 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. And the pitch. And outside. Count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. So this is our first opportunity to use the new camera box. And the pitch. Ball is hit back to Shelly. Shelly fields, throws to first to Avery, and that makes the 3rd out. So the camera is sitting in a box now that protects it from foul balls or stray throws or whatever. And it's actually working pretty good right now. You don't see any of the net, and it's protected. Pretty good picture. So we'll be back in just a few minutes for the bottom half of the first inning. I wish I could get that. Wish I could get that video. Let me see. I know it's around here somewhere. .27. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, peeps, because I want you to see it. No, it's not easily. Hey, there's my buddy Zeke. There's my buddy Zeke. What you doing, Zeke? Come on. Yeah, ball. We playing ball. We playing ball. Yeah, we are. You good? Are you good? I got my grandson Zeke up here with me. He loves ball. And to lead off for Cedartown is Chastity Washington. Yeah, ball.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 24, Chastity Washington.
Chastity Washington playing center field. The fastest girl out here, I guarantee you that. And the pitch. Strike called, inside corner. On deck is Shaley Pittman. Yeah, that's ball. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, watch. Here's the pitch, and it's a bunt to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, throws to first, not in time. It gets away from the second baseman who was covering first, and Chastity makes her way down to second. So that was, that's going to be ruled an error most likely on the throw. But in any case, she's in scoring position right now, which is good. We'll take that for sure. And Shelly Pittman up to bat now. Base hit it will score a run with Chastity out there. If it gets in the outfield, she'll score. And the pitch. And I guess did he call that a foul ball? Is that what that was? I think it tipped the bat. So count is 0-1 to Shaley. Can you say go Dogs? Yeah. Yeah, that's ball. And the pitch. Oh, that's a line drive to left center. It gets by the left fielder. Will score easily. Shaley is making her turn at second. She's going to third, and she will make it sliding in easily. Triple. RBI triple, actually. And up to bat now is Kinsley.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 27, Kinsley Boozer.
Kinsley Boozer, who I know for sure, if she could get a hold of one, this field will not hold it. So nobody out. We got a runner on third. Here's the pitch, and that's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. Yep, that's a foul ball. I need to get you a mic. Count is 0-1 to Kinsley. As I mentioned, we have a runner on third base in Shaley Pittman who just hit a triple. And Kinsley steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball high and outside. Ball high and outside. The count is even 1-1 right now. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-2. Say, uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. Kinsley steps back in the box. Count is 1-2. She's got to guard the plate. Nothing close here. And the pitch. Yep, that's she held off. So now the count is even, 2-2. Yeah, ball. His ball hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws to first, throws it away. Kinsley's going to make her way down to second. Shaley scores easily. So now the score is 2-0 in favor of Cedartown, and Kinsley makes it down to second on an error from the pitcher throwing to first. So at the bat now is Kendall Howard, the catcher.
Number 14, Kendall Howard.
Nobody out here. We've already scored 2 runs. It's the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch. Strike called. Yeah. Yep. All right, here's the 0-1 delivery to Kendall. And foul over to the right side. Count is 0-2 now. To the Cedartown catcher. And the pitch. Ball is popped up. Second base drifts base. This one falling. Ooh, center field comes in and makes a basket catch. So now there's one out. And Kinsley was forced to stay at second base. Up to bat now is Avery Davis, who, as I have mentioned already, hit a home run last night.
Number 9, senior Avery Davis.
Avery steps in the box. One out now. We have a runner on second. Kinsley Boozer. Ball is hit to right field. A good hit. And this is going to score Kinsley. Avery stays at first base. So Kinsley scored. The ball was hit down to right field. Right fielder was able to field it and get it in to prevent Avery from going to second, but we did score. So
Autumn Boatner.
The senior Autumn Boatner is up to bat now with Avery on first base. There's one out. Scores 3-0 in favor of Cedartown. Is that your mama? And there's the pitch. Ball high. You ready to go see her? You gonna go see your mama? You gonna go see your mama? Okay, all right. Ball is popped up over to the right side. It is going to be foul. Zeke decided he was ready to. He had enough fun up here. He was ready to go back down. So on deck behind Autumn is Heather Henry, who's playing right field. Count is 1-1 with one out. And the pitch. Ball high. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Ball hit down the right between Coach Dustin's legs. Yeah. Oh, we're going to give him a hard time about that. Yeah, he's going to have some better reflexes than that now. He just kind of spread his legs out and let it go, didn't he? Instead of trying to catch it. I don't know. It was a pretty hard hit. But we'll still give him a hard time. But it scooted right between his legs. And the pitch. Count is even 2-2. We were waiting on a sign from Blue there. Two and two. Is that right?
I thought it was
Full count.
That's what I thought. Both umpires said 2-2. The dugout's got full.
He won't ask us, will he? He probably thinks we'll cheat. So we're trying to figure out what the count is here, peeps. We've got it being full count 3-2, and the two umpires think it's 2-2. So, there's two of them. They're saying it's 2-2, but we're saying it's 3-2. And Sean, the scorer over here says he thinks it's 3-2. He's got 3-2 up on the board. So, what's going to be fun to watch is the coach's reaction if they decide to give it 3-2 on this side. What are they going to do? I don't see how are they saying full count? That surprises me. Huh?
They've got the clicker.
Yeah, but that surprises me that they would, change the count to 3-2. I mean, it's a foul ball, remains 3-2. There's another ball fouled back to the net and did not create even a ripple in the camera. Count is 3-2, one out. We have a runner on first. Autumn Boatner up to bat. Senior Autumn Boatner, our second baseman. Here's the pitch. And she'll draw a walk. So now we have runners on first and second for Heather Henry, who's our right fielder, number 00. On deck is Allie Elliott.
Number 00, Heather Henry.
And the pitch. Strike call. What I really like about this camera is the field of view. And the pitch. Strike, swinging, miss at strike 2. You can see from dugout to dugout with this camera. It's a 140-degree field of view. So you're not going to miss much. And the pitch. Ball 1. Count is 1 and 2. And the pitch. That ball is hit over first base. It's going to be a base hit. It fell just over first base, and looks like there's a good throw into the catcher from right field. So now the bases are loaded for Allie Elliott, and there's only 1 out. And on deck is Annabeth, the senior, Annabeth O'Neill.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 10, Allie Elliott.
The ball fell maybe 15 feet past the infield line there on the grass, if that far. And the pitch. Ball low apparently. Scores 3-0 in favor of Cedartown, and we're threatening to score more. And the pitch. Oh, that's a line drive up the middle. That's going to score 2. Probably we easily score 1. The center fielder kind of fumbles the ball a little bit, so that allows Autumn to score. So that is a 2 RBI single. Well, maybe 1 RBI, and the second one scored on the air from center field. I don't know. I don't know how they'll score it. It's not my job. But I'm just telling you, we got 2 runs, and now it's 5-0. Annabeth O'Neill up to bat with runners on first and second. Some of these calls are hard to make. Here's the pitch. That ball is hit to third. It is a fair ball. Heather is going to score, and Allie goes down to third. She makes it into third. Annabeth makes her way to second. So now we have runners at second and third. Heather, who was on second base, scored. So now the score is 6-0 in favor of Cedartown, and top of the order is coming back up. Chastity Washington. There's only 1 out, and looks like coach is coming out to counsel with the pitcher, and we're going to have a change. So we'll be right back, peeps. I'm going to get that video for you. Trust me. All right, we're back. That was the shortest warm-up in the history of in the history of Elise. She threw about 3 or 4 pitches. She's ready to go. I hope she's loosened up enough to damage that arm. So pitching now. Did you get a number off of her?
Oh, it's
Number 12.
She came in from second base.
Okay, so that's
Second base pitcher swap.
what's that name? Blevins?
Yeah.
Something.
Cheyenne Blevins.
What?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Okay. Cheyenne Blevins was playing second base now. She is pitching for Southeast Whitfield. Score 6-0. There's one out. We have runners on second and third. Our leadoff hitter is up to bat now, Chastity Washington. And the pitch. It's a ball low. Gets away from the catcher a little bit, but not far enough for Allie to score at third. We're in the bottom of the first, and Cedartown has plated 6 runs, and there's only one out. We have runners. We're threatening 2 more here if we can get a base hit. Count is 1-1. That was a change-up. Beautiful change-up. I guess Chastity didn't care for it too much, but it was definitely a good change-up. I don't know exactly where it hit on the strike zone because I was kind of blocked, but it was over the plate, I can tell you that. It might have been a little low. Chastity might think it was, but here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It gets away from the catcher. Third base. Throws to first for the out. However, the catcher's hurt here. So we just scored 2 runs. And something, I think that ball hit that catcher in the leg because it bounced straight out from her. And she is definitely in some pain, peeps. I'm not sure where it hit, but I heard it. And Blue's in the way. She's kind of putting her hand on the spot, but I can't tell where it is. We do have, we're fortunate to have some nurses down here. And it looks like she's slow to get up, but she's getting up. I think it hit right here on that left knee up here. You know, that can be painful. Yeah, it's just right up here, right at the top of that. I wonder if she had her leg down, you know. We certainly hope that she's just temporary little bit of pain here. But she is definitely in some pain, and that's what happened. They got her just either on the side of the shin guard or just above it. She might have hit right on the shin guard, but I heard it, and it bounced straight out. I mean, it didn't bounce, it shot out to the infield. And she's standing up now. Put some weight on it. Man, I'll tell you. Yeah, she took a shot right there. Looks like she's going to walk it off. Not sure if her intent is to stay in the game or she's walking to the dugout to leave the game. Well, yep, we got a new catcher coming in. And we'll get her number here in just a sec. As soon as she turns around. Yeah, she's in some pain. All right, so number 8 is going to be catching for Southeast Whitfield now, and that is number 8 is Michelle Penley. She was playing shortstop. Number 9 is out at shortstop now, who was playing center field. Well, we got some changes. Number 14. Okay, number 14 who was pitching is now at second base. They moved some folks around here on me. Number 88 is on third. And that's the same. Can't see the numbers out in the field. We'll be back in just a minute, peeps. All right. We are ready to resume play. We have a new catcher for Southeast Whitfield. Up to bat now for Cedartown is Shaylee Pittman, who is the pitcher. Have a runner on third. And swinging a miss. That's Annabeth, who will score easily. Hey, what is she? 8. The score is 8-0 in favor of Cedartown. Shaylee up to bat with, for once, nobody on base out there, and there are 2 outs. Shaylee steps out of the box. And here's the pitch. There was a changeup that kind of had, Shaylee wasn't fooled. She slowed her swing down, but she had already made her stride, and it kind of put her off balance a little bit. Count is 0-1 now with 2 outs. And the pitch. Ball is hit over second base, but second base is able to make the play for the 3rd out. So at the end of 1 inning of play, it is Cedartown 8 and Southeast Whitfield 0. And we'll be right back for Southeast Whitfield to bat. See you in just a few minutes here, peeps. All right, we're back. Up to bat for Southeast Whitfield is number 12.
Batter for Southeast, number 12, Cheyenne Blevins.
Cheyenne Blevins, who is pitching now, right?
Yes.
Yep, she is the current pitcher for Southeast Whitfield. And here's the pitch from Shaylee. Strike called. Shaylee seems to be in a pretty good groove right here. She's already got 3 strikeouts and a strike on the first hitter here in the 2nd inning. She'll be throwing something out of the strike zone to try to get her to chase. Probably a low and outside pitch. Or she's been going up. And she went out. And she tried to bunt with 2 strikes. So she is out. She bunted a foul ball, but there was 2 strikes. So if you try to bunt with 2 strikes, if it's foul, you're out.
Number 17, Jaden Hall.
Number 17, Jaden Hall up to bat with 1 out. Where did she come from?
She sits close to the catcher.
Oh, okay. Strike call. Count is no balls and 1 strike now, 1 out here in the top half of the 2nd inning. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. I tell you, Shaley is on tonight. No balls, 2 strikes. Good to see. And the pitch. Strike 3. That's a swing and a miss. That's 2. So that's.
Batting for Southeast, number 88, Destiny Kennemore.
I don't know that you can call the bunt foul out as a strikeout, but you can count that one as a strikeout. So that's 4 now. And up to bat is number 88, Destiny. What was that? Kennemore? Kennemore. And ball 1 to number 88. And there's a ball hit down the third base side, foul. I want to welcome all you visitors that may have clicked on the link at WGAA. I want to thank WGAA for posting that link. We are here in Cedartown at softball field, and Cedartown is playing Southeast Whitfield. And the score is 8-0 in favor of the Dogs right now. We're in the top half of the 2nd inning. The count is 2-1 with 2 outs to the Southeast Whitfield third baseman. And here's the pitch. Ooh, wow. If that was off, that was barely off. But the count is 3-1 now. This is the first hitter she's been behind like this on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is full now with 2 outs. There's nobody on base. And the pitch. Ball inside. That's her first walk. So up to bat now is number 29.
Batting for Southeast, number 29, Riley Schuler.
Riley Schuler. And she is the left fielder. And the pitch. Ball's popped up out of play behind us. And number 29 steps back in the box. And the pitch. Runner goes. Ball is bunted to Shaley. Shaley could not get the glove on it. It hit the front of her glove instead of going in her glove, which pushed the ball away from her. And now,
Batting for Southeast, number 4, Lydia Kidd.
Southeast Whitfield has runners on first and second now. We do have 2 outs. And up the bat is number 4, Lydia Kidd, who plays first base. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the high ball. Two outs here. Count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball low and outside. And the pitch. Swing on a high ball. If she's going to swing at those, that's where I'm throwing it. It's 1-2 with 2 outs. She'd get a look at one more right here, I guarantee you. And the pitch. And foul ball. Count remains 1-2. I'd be going up the ladder. I don't think she can lay off of a high pitch, is why I say that. Here's the pitch. Yep. That hit our cage. That was a direct hit on our cage. And the camera survived, but it knocked it back a little bit. Yeah, that's, that could have been, but the camera still, yeah. Yep. It survived, but it was, I can't wait to see the, looks like Kendall got hit this time. Cedartown's catcher. I can't wait to see the replay just to see where that hit, that ball. But as you can see, at least the screen looks good. You don't see any cracks in the lens there, which is a very good sign. And they're giving Kendall a little bit of time to recover here. But in between innings, I'm gonna go down there and fix that camera. Looks like Kendall's about ready. I tell you, this game is rough on catchers. You got to be tough to be a catcher. Got to be tough to be a catcher. All right, count is 1-2 with 2 outs, and here's the pitch. Ball's hit to second. Autumn stops the ball, and the runner is faking going home anyway. She made a good turn and made Autumn throw to home. So bases are loaded now. And that, I don't think there has been a hit. But they've loaded the bases with 2 outs, peeps. Up to bat now is number 14, Summer Madron, who started pitching, but she moved. And third base coach is wanting to have a little conference with her, and the third base runner, number 88. They might be trying something here. You never know. A little squeeze play or something like that. And the pitch. Strike called. Coach would say something like, on the second pitch, lay down a bunt. I'm not saying that's what he said, but that's kind of what they would do. And here's the pitch. Ball low. So, when you have a conference with a coach, especially if you got a runner and a hitter, whatever you call, you don't want it to happen on the first pitch because that's when they're looking for it. And the pitch. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Southeast Whitfield definitely making some noise here. They are threatening with the bases loaded and 2 outs. The count is 2-1. And the pitch. Ball is foul. Back to the backstop. And it bounced off the wall right back to Shaley. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs in the top half of the second. Score 8-0 in favor of Cedartown. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 5 strikeouts for the Cedartown hurler, Shelly Pittman. So at the end of 1.5, the score is 8-0, and I'm going to run down there and see if I can fix that view, peeps. Be right back. Okay, I made it back, peeps. It was an adventure. I do have the camera fixed, and we, of course, you could see what was going on. But now we got the bases loaded for Heather Henry, and 1 out. At least y'all could see what was happening. So Heather Henry up to bat with Allie Elliott on deck. Scores 8-0. Cedartown threatening to score more here with 1 out. It's going to take me a second to get my breath back. And the pitch. Strike called. It was in the upper part of the strike zone and right on the outside edge. And the pitch. Ball way outside. Catcher was able to grab it, so now the count is 1-1 to the Cedartown right fielder, Heather Henry. And the pitch. Ball high. Oh, the ball gets away from the catcher. I think she was going to try to throw it down to third, but got away from her, went over to the dugout, and then the third baseman picked it up, threw it away from the catcher. So it bounced out in the field, and that allowed Avery to score from second. So now we have a runner on third with 1 out, and the score is 10-0. And Heather up to bat here. Ten to 0. Favors Cedartown, the bottom of the second inning. Count is 2-1 to Heather with 1 out. On deck is Allie Elliott. And here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. You know, I can handle the camera getting just kind of jostled a little bit. That doesn't bother me. I'm just glad that it didn't do any damage to the camera. And here's the pitch. Woo, change up. Strike 3. You can see how long the shadows are. Look at the umpire and how long that shadow is there. So you know the ball's coming from the left field side, third base side to first. They're going to be hard on the first baseman to see. Up to bat now is Allie Elliott. Thank you, ma'am. And another changeup. She's got a good changeup. Well, she throws the ball pretty hard, so that makes her changeup effective, and it's actually going to make her fastball more effective too. Changeup is the best pitch in baseball. It's all about timing. You change the speeds, timing's off, they don't hit the ball. Count is no balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner on third. Allie Elliott up to bat. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on another changeup. That is strike 3 and out, number 3. So after 2 complete innings of play, the score is Cedartown 10 and Southeast Whitfield 0. And we'll be right back, peeps. All right, Peach, we're back. Up to bat for Southeast Whitfield is number 9, Piper Shoemaker. She's the leadoff hitter and plays center field. And we're in the top half of the 3rd inning now. Score 10-0 in favor of Cedartown. And the pitch. The ball gets away from Kendall. Nobody was on base, so no harm, no foul there. Count as 1 ball and no strikes. Looks like the outfielder's a little bored out there. And the pitch. Ball high. Count is 2-0. Shaley has been in pretty good control out there through 2 innings. She struck out 5. Here's the pitch. Ball's low and inside. She gets behind 3-0 on this leadoff hitter here. And here's the 3-0 delivery from Shaley. That's ball low. So leadoff hitter is on for Southeast Whitfield.
Back for Southeast, number 8, Michaela Finley.
Michaela? I've been saying Michelle this whole time. Michaela Penley. But look what I got to read. I mean, do you have that same? So Jade goes out to speak with Shaley. Since she threw 4 straight balls, yeah. Probably a good time. You know, sometimes you just go out there and you just tell them, you know, look, you've been doing good up to this point. There's no time, no sense in messing around. Let's just keep going like we're going. I just throw that fastball. Just throw that fastball, girl. That's all you got to do. You got a 10-run lead. And throw strikes. That's words of wisdom right there. And the runner goes down to second, and that is a great throw by Kendall. That was a rocket shot down to second base, and that runner had a good jump. And Kendall just gunned her out down at second base. Kinsley was there to cover. Great throw by Kendall. 1 out now. Count is 2 balls. So this is 6 balls in a row that she's started off as 3rd inning, which is an indication to me that she's lost some rhythm. She's lost a little bit of focus. So it's time to tighten up. And that was it right there. Good pitch. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. So you can tell she's definitely more focused now. I can see it on her eyes, and she just struck that hitter out swinging. So that's 6 strikeouts now for Shaley. 2 outs. Top half of the 3rd. And up to bat is Shelby Wimpy, who's the right fielder, or at least started the game in right field. They've moved some players around. They don't send us any changes. We just have to look out there and see them and catch them. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball that bounced off of Kendall somewhere. Must have been off of her pad. Count is 0-1 with 2 outs. And the pitch. Wow. Man, I got to give her that pitch. Blue didn't, but no, he did. No, it's a ball. 1-1. Man, that low and inside pitch, that's just, man, I love that pitch. And the pitch, that is a strike right down the middle. So now the count is 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery with 2 outs. That ball is way outside. Count is even now, 2-2. I could see when Shaylee changed. She got locked in. She wasn't locked in the first inning, but to this hitter, I saw it. It was like she turned on a switch and got locked in. Counts 2-2, and here's the pitch. And that looked good. There's a little bit of a change of speed. Count is full now to number 10. Nobody on. 2 outs. And ball has popped up to center field, just past the infield, and it was too short for Chassie to get, and it was too deep for Kinsley or Autumn to get. Number 12 up to bat now. Number 12, Cheyenne. I believe I got that right. Cheyenne? Yes. All right. 2 outs. Runner on first. And the pitch. Foul ball. Straight back. That was a pretty good test right there, too. That foul ball went back and hit the net. But we took a direct hit a while ago, though, and the camera survived. That's what I want to see. I don't mind making a little bit of an adjustment if it knocks it off track, you know. We can live to video another day when it doesn't damage it. Here's the pitch. That ball is low. Count is 1-1. Immediately following the game here tonight, there's a dinner honoring the seniors. And the pitch. Ball is hit to center. Another one to center field. That was more of a line shot. And wow, that was close. I almost think they had her out, but Blue said no. So that's another base hit up to center field, and
Southeast, number 17, Jaden Hall.
And it seems like they like to wait till there's 2 outs before they do.
I think she would have had her underhanded instead of having.
Oh yeah, yep. Or just shuffle past it, you know. Get it. You got to get it away quick. You ain't got time to wind up. You got to get it there. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. That's a good pitch by Shaylee right there. She buzzed that one by her. Count is 0-1 with 2 outs. Southeast Whitfield has runners on first and second. And here's the pitch. As a swing and a miss, strike 2. So nothing good to hit right here. I mean, nothing. And the pitch. I'll be daggone. Count is 0-2. Foul ball. I said don't throw anything good to hit, and she put it right there on the plate. And the pitch. That's what I mean by oh God. Man, they threw the ball down to third base. I'm not sure what happened at third, but then it rolled out to the left field and it bounced up over Annabeth's glove, and then the runner scored from third. So now the score is 10-1. The shutout is no longer intact. Runners were moving. They were stealing base, and I'm not sure what happened at third. We'll have to study the film to see what happened there. Count is 1-2 to number 17. Oh, well, I didn't see. Kendall got hit again. Kendall got hit again. So we're going to take a second here. I'm going to eat a French fry. We're back, Pete. The count is 1-2. There are 2 outs. Southeast Whitfield has a runner on second base. And here's the 1-2 delivery from Shaley is outside. The runner goes down to third with ease. We got to have some help. When you see somebody stealing, you got to yell, steal. When you see them breaking, you got to let people know. And the pitch. The ball's hit to Shaley. Shaley fields, throws to first for the 3rd out. So Southeast Whitfield scores a run on a couple of errors. And now at the end of 2 1/3 innings of play, the score is 10-1 in favor of Cedartown. And we'll be right back. All right. Up to bat for Cedartown is number 4, Bo O'Neill. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Score 10-1, and the ball is inside. It was an odd-looking delivery, and it's a ball. On deck is Chastity. Bo is in the box, and here's the pitch. Ball high. Count is 2-0 now. Hitters count. Be ready right here. If you get your pitch, take a cut. Don't be shy. What's going on? Somebody's pointing at something. What are they pointing at? Oh, the gate. I'm not sure what we're doing. Got no idea what that was about.
I think they had the back. They thought they didn't realize.
Somebody else supposed to be hitting?
No, number 10 got out last, so I guess they didn't have that.
Okay.
I guess they had something different.
That's. He called out a strike. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. And here's the 2-1 delivery to Bo. Ball high and outside. The girl throws the ball hard. It's just you don't know where it's going. Counts 3-1. So, Bo, you need to dig in right here. If you like it, take a cut at it. Be aggressive. And here's the pitch. And that's, well, she swung at it. So.
I watched the change up right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right now, she's liable to throw it, too. That change up. And better be ready. Better be ready for that change up. And that was it.
I thought we were going to have one.
Yeah, it hit the post up here, the horizontal post. If it had cleared it, we might have had it in here with us, you know. That would have been like the perfect cue shot. So now the count is full to Annabeth. And another change up, and she struck out. You called it, Sean. 1 out. Chastity Washington up to bat.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 24, Chastity Washington.
Chastity, our center fielder. This pitcher has a wicked changeup. And she throws the ball hard anyway. So it's a big change of speed, but it's deceiving. I mean,
She gets 2 strikes on you, she's going to throw it.
yeah, it's pretty deceiving because she has just about the same delivery. It's just when she releases it, you can tell. Like that. I mean, that was and that's a bunt hit by Chastity. So what you look for, Sean, is watch that hand. Watch that hand.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 6, Shaylee Pittman.
Shaylee Pittman up to bat. And what I mean by watch that hand is watch it open. She opens it a little bit quick. And that's the only sign I can find, you know, to tip off what the pitch is. And runner goes down to second, stolen base, and count is 1 ball, no strikes. Shaylee squared around the bunt, but it was high. So the high pitch did what the bunt would have, and we still got a batter here. So that works out better. So ball gets by the catcher, and Chastity makes her way down to third. And I've said this before so many times. That speed right there is worth probably at least two or three extra bases in a game. Yeah. At least 2 or 3. And here's the pitch. As a changeup, hit by shortstop. That means Chastity will score. That was a changeup that Shaylee was able to hold back on and got the ball by the shortstop. So now the score is 11-1.
Lady Dogs, number 27, Kinsley Boozer.
Kinsley Boozer, our shortstop, up to bat. Freshman Kinsley Boozer. And the pitch. Strike called by Blue. Throw down to first is not in time. Gets away from the first baseman. And we all good. On deck is number 17, which is Bella Howe. Ball throw down to first again. Shelley's back. Count is 1-1. So we got Bella Howe coming up. She's on deck. And she may go in to catch. We'll see. She is a catcher. Plays on the JV. And that's a throw down to second. Shelley is safe. I'm not sure if they called that a ball or a strike. If called it a ball. She, you know, I would ask for help with that, but nobody's doing it. I mean, I don't think she went around, but I would ask for help. And the 2-1 delivery. That ball is hit foul off to the right side, out of play. Into the parking lot. Two balls, two strikes, one out. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Catcher can't field it cleanly, and Shaley makes her way down to third. So now we have a runner on third. One out. It's a full count, and Cedartown leads 11-1 in the bottom of the third inning. And the 3-2 delivery is a changeup that got Kinsley. I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention to that hand. So Bella Howe is up to bat now in the place of Kendall Howard. I don't know if she's coming in to play catcher or
Number
though.
17, Bella Howe.
And Bella, freshman on the JV squad. Like I said, she catches. Her and Emmeline Waits swap out catching duties for the JV. And the pitch. Change up. Counts 0-1 with 2 outs, runner on third. Scores 11-1. And here's the pitch. Ball high. I believe she could throw that changeup every time. And use the fastball as a, change the speeds. Because it's got some movement on it too. It's got some movement on it. Count is 1-2 now to Bella. And the pitch. Ball outside and low. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, and there are 2 outs. The bottom of the third. Be nice to get another run here. And the pitch. Ball is hit down the first base side, foul. So the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Ooh, man, he mowed her. That was a changeup. It just did miss the outside corner there, so now it's 3-2. She's putting a little spin on that. That ball's moving like a curveball. And the pitch. There's another one. Good grief. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. All right, so at the end of 3 innings, the score is 11-1. And let's see, looks like we're going to have some changes. I see number 15, and that's Avery Elliott. She is going to play center field. I don't know. So we got Annabeth going somewhere. Oh, she's going out in the outfield. So she must be playing left field. But we got Avery Elliott in right field. That's a change. And I don't think I see any other changes. Oh wait. Yeah, Kendall's catching. So Bella was just pitch hitting. No, Bella is going to catch. She got the gear on, come running out. So, all right, Peach, we'll be back in just a little bit for the top half of the 4th inning. See you in a few minutes. All right, we are back for the top of the 4th. For Southeast Whitfield, number 88, Destiny Kennemore is up to bat. She's the third baseman. Scores 11-1 in favor of Cedartown. And here's the pitch. Strike call. Good pitch. The lower part of the zone, but it looked like it was right across the middle of the plate. And the pitch. Tell you, that was a pretty good pitch too, I thought. May have been just a little bit low. It painted that corner. I'm sitting here looking right down on it. And the pitch. That's a great pitch. That was low and inside. The hitter couldn't catch up with it. Now the count is 1-2.
Shelley can pitch pretty fast if she can learn to change it.
Oh yeah, she needs to learn a changeup. Definitely. And the pitch as the ball hit back to second, just out of the reach of a diving Autumn Boatner. That's a clean base hit. Except for Autumn. Autumn's not clean. She just slid in the dirt. I see. Up to bat now is number 29. Riley. That ball is bunted. Shaley Fields throws to Autumn covering first. And boy, I would have threw that ball to the girl that was on first made a turn at second, and she was off pretty good ways. I believe I'd have to shoot it over to Kinsley just to get her attention, if nothing else. You know, don't hurt to do that. So the count, up to bat now is number 4, Lydia Kidd, and there's one out, and that's a strike. There's one out with 2 runners on. Nope, I'm sorry. There's a runner on second. We got the runner out at first. And the pitch. Ball is hit foul off to the right side. Out of reach. Wasn't out of play, but it was out of reach. Count is 0-2 to the hitter, and here's the pitch. The ball is hit to center field. Oh, great catch, and they doubled the runner up at second. So Heather Henry, playing center field, came in, got the ball. The runner on second was taking some liberties that she shouldn't have. She was off the base too far for a pop fly, and when Heather caught it, she just flipped it to second base for the third out, a double play. So at the end of 3.5, the score is 11-1 in favor of Cedartown. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. Bottom half of the fourth. Up to bat is number 9, Avery Davis, the senior first baseman. And Autumn Boatner on deck, the senior second baseman. And here's the pitch to start off the bottom half of the fourth. Strike called. Yeah, her fastball looks a whole lot faster with that changeup. I mean, she's got a pretty good fastball. I'm not going to knock that. Here's the pitch. And that ball is hit to second base. Second base fields, throws to first for the first out. Up to bat now is Autumn Boatner. On deck.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 2,
On
senior
deck.
Autumn
Who
Faulkner.
is? I'm trying to figure out who's on deck here. I think it's. I'm not sure. And the pitch. Foul ball. It's Heather Henry. Yeah. Autumn Boatner hitting for Cedartown right now. Count is 0-1. There's one out. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 1-1. This will be their, what, 6th win if they win it. Is it 6 or 7? 7.
Actually, be 8.
8?
We were 7-7 at one time.
Oh, wow.
So they started playing the region tournament.
Or region, yeah,
Get teams and
yeah. So this will be their 8th win. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
And the pitch. Another good changeup that was outside. He didn't call it a strike, did he?
no.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah. Well, I was hoping he didn't call it a strike. You know, they had that Heritage pitcher that was here Monday. That ball's hit to first. First kind of pushes the ball away and allows Autumn to get on first via a boot, an error on the first baseman. And incidentally, the first baseman is the catcher.
For the Lady Dogs, number 00, Heather Henry.
The starting catcher for Southeast Whitfield. You know, she got hit in the knee. It took her out. Now she's back at first base. Heather Henry up to bat. We have a runner on first. And the ball is thrown down to first. Autumn back in time. Scared me a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. And here's the pitch to Heather. That ball's hit hard to the pitcher. Pitcher throws to shortstop at second, gets the out, but they don't get the runner. Get Heather going to first. So there's 2 outs. We still have a runner on first base, but it's Heather Henry this time. And Allie Elliott up to bat.
For the Lady Dogs, number 10, Allie Elliott.
We're in the bottom half of the fourth. Score 11-1 favors Cedartown. And the pitch. Another changeup, and they said she was out. I don't think they tagged her, but Blue was kind of behind the play there, and Heather got called out trying to steal second. It was a good throw by the catcher, but I don't know that she tagged her from here anyway. But I'm a long ways away, and I was just thinking Blue was on the back side of that play, and he really couldn't see through Heather to see if the tag was there or not. He kind of went by. The ball got there before she did, so could ask for some help from the home plate umpire, I guess. But you know, you're winning by 10 runs. Really don't need to sweat that too much. So anyway, we're going to take a short break here and be right back. All right. All right. So we're back for the top half of the fifth. And this is the
Number 14, Summer
Southeast Whitfield needs to score right here to keep this game going. It's if you're ahead by 10 runs in the fifth inning, they usually call the game. So if Cedartown holds them, we'll see. That's a strike called to number 14, who is Summer Madrone, right? Summer Madrone, Madrone. I can tell you her first name is Summer. And the pitch. Count is 0-2. This is the pitcher for Southeast. Number 14. No, it's number 12.
She's what started.
Oh, that's right. That's the ball. High count is 1-2. And the 1-2 delivery from Shaley. That ball is hit hard to right field. It kind of got away from Avery a little bit, but she was able to recover and keep the runner at first base. So number 14 leading off with a solid base hit to right field. And up to bat now is number 9, the leadoff hitter, Piper Shoemaker. And Southeast Whitfield getting the runner on quickly. And here's the pitch. Ball low, gets away from Kendall. That means the runner advances to second. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. So Southeast Whitfield is threatening here in the top half of the fifth. Look how number 9 is choking up on that bat. She's about 3 inches up, maybe 4. She's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to number 9, who is Piper Shoemaker, the center fielder for Southeast Whitfield. 1-2 to count. Nobody out. Runner on second base. Score 11-1 in favor of Cedartown. And the pitch. Ball hit right at Avery. She's able to. That ball I thought was a line drive, ended up being a little bloop. And I think that's what? They called her safe at first? There's no way. How's she safe at first? Can you explain that to me? Did I miss something here? She tagged first. What are we doing? Yeah, okay, yep. Home plate umpire says she's out. I don't know what was going on with the field umpire.
That's for Southeast. Number 8, Michaela
but the home plate umpire made the right call. So there's one out, but they did get a runner on third now. So, you know, a pop fly, if it's deep, will score a run, and that'll upset the run row. Counts 0-1 to number 8, Penley. It's strike 2. That was a good pitch right there. Man, low and outside. It looked like kind of a little bit of a slider or something there to me. It definitely had some movement on it. So the count's 0-2, and here's the pitch. Ooh, ball high. Almost got away from Bella, but she was able to grab it and bring it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yes, strike 3. Looking. 2 outs now. But you know,
Shelby Whippy.
you know, I don't want to send out the alarm, but they've done all their damage. What little bit of damage they've done has been done with 2 outs, and they've threatened with 2 outs. So here's the pitch to number 10, and that's a strike. So its count is 0-1. Number 10 is Shelby Wimpy. She's the right fielder. She's the number 3 hitter. Here's the pitch. Oh, no. Whew. Ball got away from Bella, but she was able to get it and get it back to the pitcher, and the runner at third did not even attempt to advance. You don't want to make the third out at home or third base. And the pitch. Ooh. Ball high and outside. So what's the recipe here? Throw another one just like that.
Fastball, they can't catch up with it.
I know they can't. She throws that low and inside fastball. They sure can't catch up with it. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Oh, and a base hit scores the runner from third. So now it's 11-2. And there goes the run rule.
Southeast, number 12. Cheyenne
And like I said, they've been doing their threatening and their damage. They've been doing it with 2 outs. Scored a run with 2 outs. So now the score is 11-2 in favor of Cedartown. Up to bat is number 12, Cheyenne Blevins, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. So Zally Rodriguez is playing shortstop now. I didn't mention that a while ago. The ball's fouled back. Strike 2. The count is 0-2 to number 12. That is the only change that I see from my last recollection. Number 12 steps in the box. It's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. And here's the pitch from Shaley. Ball high. Runner goes down to second. Good throw. Good throw by Bella. A little bit short, but you got to go up there and get that ball. So they have a runner on second now. It counts 1-2. And the pitch. Good scoop by Bella. It was low. So now the count is 2-2, and there are 2 outs. And they have a runner on second. They've plated 1 run in this inning. And it's 11-2 now. And the pitch. Ball is hit foul, out of play. Off to the right side. And did that. That's why I thought it sounded like. Hope it ain't mine. It went right over this way, right?
Yeah.
Maybe got the bus. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And number 12, Blevins, steps in the box. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit foul again off to the right. Did that get anything?
Yes, something.
It did. Count remains 2-2. And here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's hit the left side. Oh, and Allie made a great effort after it, but it was foul. So, no harm done there. But it was hit toward the bullpen over there, and Allie made a great effort to try to get it to no avail, but the effort was there. Count remains 2-2 to number 12. And the pitch. Well, that ball's hit hard to, right at Ziley. She can't make the play. Here's the throw coming home. And, oh, wow. So that's, I don't know if that ball was knuckling or what, but Ziley couldn't put a glove on it for whatever reason. And it was the runner from second wasn't stopping. She scored, so now the score is 11-3. And look, it's 2 outs, and they're doing this with 2 outs. They've scored 2 runs right here with 2 outs. Now they have a runner on with number 35 up to bat who was catching. Then she, got hurt and left the game for a little bit, and then up in the bottom of the 4th inning at first base. And the pitch. Ball low. Count is 1-1. And the pitch. Ooh, foul straight back. That was a. How did that ball hit and then went over the top? Did it?
Almost. Hit the side of the trash can.
It counts 1-2 now to number 35, the first baseman for Southeast Whitfield. That is Allie, I think, Azurda. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. That is the 3rd out. So, yep, that's the 3rd out. But
I guess it's 8 runs.
oh, is it 8 runs in 5? Okay, well that's all right with me. All right. So I've got some duties to do. I have got to get ready for the senior dinner. I've got a video I'm going to show. I'm sorry, peeps, I couldn't find it here, but Cedartown wins the game 11-3. And when do they play again? You got a schedule? Tuesday here?
Yeah, both last 2 games are at home, Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday. Next week is the last week of softball for the year 2023. So, peeps, y'all come on out and watch them play Tuesday and Thursday. Look forward to seeing you there. And hope you have a great night. Hope you've enjoyed the game. Sergeant Dog out. And we'll catch you later.